This shit is funny. Motherfuckers that sit here talk about Puffy drugged. So Puffy run around like this. I hope people see this. So this is what Puffy doing before people come. Give me that soda. I know what people gonna drink. He run around forcing drugs down niggas' systems. Sean Diddy Cone, party full of 500 people, is shoving drugs down people's throat. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Some of the shit y'all believe. Jesus Christ. What's up, Felix? Janae, what's up? Some of the shit people are cute. I didn't want to talk about this. First of all, rest in peace and much love to my man, Vontae Davis. This show was dedicated to the memory of you, my brother. I'm gonna miss you. I had the pleasure of hanging out with Vontae and kicking it with him this summer. We exchanged numbers and pleasantries. He made sure I made some money. Offered me a motherfucking offered me a position in this business whenever I wanted to come down Florida. All around good dude. He was a real one, man. Talked to me like a real one. Told me some shit that I'm never gonna forget, especially about the league. And I appreciate it, brother. Rest in peace to brother Vontae Davis. Shit blew me yesterday. So, with heavy heart, I'm gonna do a show today. I'm gonna do me one today for the folks. And today, what we gonna talk about in today's episode is why is it so easy to condemn black men based off of rumor? See, I put up a post on Facebook that said two raccoons, and I said, "This is what you look like to me," talking about Diddy memes and shit like that. I'm like, "This is what you look like to me when you doing them Diddy memes." So it was two raccoons. Don't do that. This man is a monster. I'm like, he done murdered black people. What black people did he murder? Can y'all please stop with the Diddy killed Tupac? Diddy was outside with a gun and shot Tupac. He killed Biggie because he knew he was going to leave. He killed Biggie. Sean Combs pulled the trigger and killed Biggie. No, he had niggas do it. No, you don't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. He offered them money. Dude, I watch all the time. It be people offering people money to kill their husband, kill their wives, kill. And the first thing they do is go to the police. Or they go no and go find somebody else. Literally, literally, I never see. Let's be honest. If you watch any of them crime shows, you never see. The first person normally never says, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." Let's be honest. Can we say something that's gonna hurt all our feelings? I am a Tupac fan. Thanks, Marv. Good looking, bro. I appreciate it. Can we say some shit that's gonna hurt a lot of our feelings, even mine? I'm a Tupac fan. I'm about to hurt some people's feelings. I'm about to hurt some people's feelings. Damn, Tyrone, you just hurt my feelings. I wasn't gonna say it like that. If we being honest, man, Tupac was being involved in street shit when he was way out of that. When you out of the streets, you supposed to be out of the streets. When you bring street elements into legitimate business, you not playing by legitimate business rules no more. Tupac was surrounding and being involved in whole types of street politics that was above and beyond anything he knew. And when you go out in that LA, and when you go in them LA politics, in that gang culture, man, that's what happened. Don't nobody really want to say it. Tupac went out there, got turned out by that gang culture and all of that shit out there. And I can understand because of the loyalty and love that it portrays at certain times. But Pac wasn't born into that. And he was getting involved in some shit that was bigger than him. If Pac was supposed to do anything, Pac was supposed to uh go to motherfucking little shows, go to community centers in the hood, this, that, and the third. He was not supposed to be out on the set, but that's the type of brother he was. That's what we respect about Pop. He didn't have to be out there, but he was. And let's be honest, when you out there, that's what happens. Unfortunately, yes, Tupac was in a Tupac had himself in a position. Right, Tupac had it right. He needed an OG to give him be like, hold up, bro, pull his coat, because Tupac was in a position to do a lot, but he was still, I hate to say it, amongst the people, and and the certain times it ain't good to be amongst the people. You can even live amongst the people, but you ain't gotta be out amongst everything they doing. You can know about what's going on. You can have an ear to the streets. You can have a plug into the streets, but you not supposed to be in the streets. And that shit, a nigga said that to me one day, and I was mad and all of that shit, cause I was a Pac fan. But that's when I realized that I was young and acting like a hoe, and I can't be no hoe. What, shit supposed to be different for him because that's Tupac? No. I know it sounds cruel, but no. The reason we mad about Malcolm X is because Malcolm X was not in the streets. That was not supposed to happen. Pac was in the streets. And I realized that. I said, man, when you out here, man, you taking them chances. You got to understand how to move. So get that off a puffy jacket. Now, so we got rid of the Tupac thing. Now what are you mad about? Some nigga said he killed Biggie Smalls. That's my answer to that. Bert, right. And my thing is this, Bert. All they are implications. They said they did that to Michael Jackson. Was they right? Everything they done tried to everybody else, they trying on Puffy right now. And I'm like, hold up. So because now they saying, oh, he was with kids. What's the proof? He was around Usher when he was a kid. Because Usher got into the business when he was a what? Yes, Bert. We are addicted to sensationalism. And because of that, everything got to be bigger than what you saw. At first, all it was Puffy, was hip. So when is the Jermaine Dupri shit gonna start coming out? Cause he was with kids too. Just like niggas believe in this Illuminati. I got a very well-meaning, smart sister on Facebook. This sister's a writer. This sister run around telling me how Puffy drugged and raped people. I said, now in your real lifetime, when has anybody you know been drugged? So you saying Puffy drugged a whole party? Then she started talking about all these videos. The only problem with that is this: if the R. Kelly sex tape leak, if the Ray Rice video leak, if every other video leaks, how come not one of these Puffy videos ain't leaked? What era are we in, y'all? We in the era where it's easy to leak a video. This dude had all these videos. Couldn't he have leaked one by now? They couldn't wait to leak the R. Kelly video. They couldn't wait to leak the Donald Sterling tape. They can leak everybody. Niggas even said it was a Lloyd Banks video. I remember niggas said that when niggas stopped fucking with G Unit. In the day and age where we literally got a video leaked from the military of them bombing motherfuckers, we can't get a video of Puffy doing some illegal shit. Not one video. But we can get everybody to sign off that that's what he did. Now it don't strike none of these geniuses that Bill Cosby was accused of drugging and raping all these people who came back to go to his comedy shows. Everybody got a video, right, Bob? Then they keep hitting you with, he got videos of people. What you think about that? I don't think shit. I got videos. I got videos. I don't think a motherfucking thing. I got videos. I got videos of girls telling me to record. don't think a motherfucking thing. Not the new one. Well, everything is a distraction tactic when it comes to us. Felix, it's always a distraction tactic. I also think it's a strategic tactic to take money off the board for black people. Somehow, some way, Puffy was about to use that money the way they ain't want him to use it. He was gonna make a power move. Somehow, some way, he was gonna make a move that was gonna be beneficial, or a move that black people was gonna see and try to jump aboard, and they wasn't having it. Somehow, some way, I just believe that. The This is how insane our people have become. Black Wall Street started because it was rich black men having more than what white people wanted them to have. And they burned down the town and called them rapists. Rosewood happened. They saw black men having more than what they were supposed to have. And to justify burning down the town, they called them rapists. I'm just saying. In Memphis, after slavery, when black men had all that money, when our sister Ida B. Wells was writing about all the millionaires getting hung. What's up, LB? They were millionaire black men that they were accusing of raping and sleeping with white women. And on the guise of that, the motherfuckers got the gallows. Right, that's what the original movie is about. Black men pillaging white women. Why did dude TJ Holmes get fired from CBS again? Why? First of all, why did he get fired, and why was that our business? How did that get leaked? But all these Puffy videos, none of them. Oh, he's so, my bad. He's so powerful. He don't own not one fucking television company. He's so powerful. He's so powerful. Why couldn't he keep this shit off TMZ? He's so powerful. If white people so scared of Puffy, why they going after him now so easily? Oh, he making money for him. He still make money for him. They can't use them no more. They was using them on every damn commercial. He was just on the motherfucker Uber Eats commercials. Those was the funniest commercials. He done made some move we don't know about. He done made some move you don't know about. Now, what we can agree on about him is he didn't ingratiate himself in black society. The same way with Jonathan Major. On the grounds of the fact we know you ain't guilty, we not gonna just jump on the police side. Somebody had the nerve to ask me, when do the feds raid your house and they don't get nothing? I said, Michael Jackson, the Black Panthers, Marion Barry, Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, Suge Knight. When the fuck haven't they raided our shit and not got nothing? And then never stop. What are you talking about? The Normally when do the feds raid your house when they got something on you and they don't take you? When they don't got nothing on you. When they just looking. But what our dumb ass don't know is maybe, just maybe, this what happened. We don't got no reason to go in and snoop and find out about all his financial dealings and all his extra money. We don't got no reason to go into his house. Let's make some sexual allegations, and if the public believe it and if enough people come out, we can use that as grounds to raid the house. Let's throw a little money at Cassie. She ain't got no money. See if she play ball. Let's throw a little money at Lil Don that nobody knows. See if he'll play ball. Say you got videos, Lil Don, we'll raid his house and try to get the videos. Meanwhile, all our black, and he killed Tupac. Kim Porter died. Oh, Lord Jesus. Listen to all the niggas on the internet saying bullshit for sensationalized clicks and views for a monetary gain. Why would they lie? Why would Puffy's bodyguard that he fired be disgruntled and blame him for Tupac and Biggie murder on YouTube, getting paid every motherfucking month an untold amount of money for not really having to do no work, just making up a bunch of goddamn stories every motherfucking week? What would incentivize a man who gets monetary gain every year for no damn reason, who we otherwise didn't know existed, for 5K a interview, who got over 100 interviews on the motherfucking YouTube right now that we know about? What would incentivize that man to lie and make up shit on Puffy? A nigga who say he was his bodyguard, we ain't actually never really, we don't know if he was actually his bodyguard. We don't really remember seeing him. And even if he was, we ain't pay attention to him. But okay, they say he was there. Why would they make up a story? Some anonymous niggas who didn't make millions like Puffy. They ain't jealous. I know a nigga right now that was working with me. He was kissing them white folks' ass until they didn't like him no more and he quit and they won't let him back in the job. Now all of a sudden they racist. Now they racist. At first they was sweet and they was cool and you can make money and this, that, and the third until they ain't like him and now they racist. They had been racist the whole time, to be honest, but they was cool when I was moving a certain way and I'm like, they racist in here and you better be careful. So now we done got Puffy out the way of this murder shit. We done got that out the way. Now let's go to the contracts that y'all mad about. You mean to tell me y'all niggas mad that Craig Mack and Black Rob and Shine signed bad contracts? Y'all that mad that Craig, oh, and Cassie. Craig Mack, Cassie, Shine, um, Black Rob, and Making the Band. You mad that all five of them. Now, true, if Puffy did better business by him, he'll have more people to back him up. But why ain't nobody calling Easy E a rapist? Because he fucked everybody out of their contracts too. But the white man took some of his money too. I heard cocaine. All I know is I heard Tribe Called Quest go. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. I heard motherfucking cocaine say. Now I heard there's a gang of niggas don't like Easy. That the motherfucker janky down right low and dirty. Well, the industry is like the dope game. Always business, never personal, man. He said, don't be signing them contracts without reading them, nigga. Cocaine had a verse that said, don't sign contracts without reading them, nigga. You mad that Puffy used the same exact form that everybody else used to be successful music producers. Suge Knight did the same shit. L.A. Reid did the same shit. People hate him. Babyface did the same shit. People hate him. Right. It ain't nobody else's fault that the only niggas learned from Ice Cube was the niggas next to him after they got fucked. Snoop ain't get money till he got with Master P. All the New Orleans niggas mad saying Master P ain't do them as good as they think they should have been done. Lil Wayne still talk about suing Baby. What's my point? My point is this. Why the rules different? Why you think the rules different? It's Puffy. This nah. My point is this: being starstruck costs you money. Yeah, I got this track done by Puffy. No, I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, P Diddy, how much money we making? How much money I'm making? How much? I ain't worried about how much money you making. I know you gonna get yours. How much am I gonna get? That's what I'm saying. Niggas has got to be up on game. Get a lawyer. Nah, he said this contract ain't right, did he? Be up on game. It's not Diddy's responsibility to look out for you. It's his responsibility to make you a star. Niggas got the music game fucked up. His only responsibility to make you a star and make him some money. What you do is what you do. And niggas get mad. I gotta take a water break. That nigga Diddy, he fuck niggas over, man. Yes, he did. Is that cool? No. But is that different? No. Is it illegal? No. You goofy car driving motherfuckers. That shit don't make it illegal. Do it make it? Is it fucked up? Did he fuck niggas in their contract? Yeah. Is it fucked up? Did niggas who was real talented ain't get they publishing all the way until now? Yep, but he gave it to them. Most motherfuckers never get their publishing. The white man just keep your publishing. Puffy gave them that. Jadakiss said he cool. The Locks is cool. Mace fat neck ass talking that shit. He disgruntled. How Mace gonna talk about Diddy and Mace got caught with a tranny? So shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Niggas want to rewrite their history. So now let's get into the sexual shit. Giddy gay. Diddy gay. Okay. What's wrong with you? Nigga, Liberace was gay. Lil Richard was gay. Luther Vandross was gay. Yay. That's degeneracy. Mm-hmm. Are you being gay with them? No. And as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I'm really checking for him for is music, right? Yeah. So why does that matter right now? Huh? P. Diddy is a musician, right? Yes. Or a producer, right? So the only thing I'm checking for him for is what? Music. Yeah. So if he have sex with men, women, dogs, and cats, as long as it's legal and it ain't no children and it ain't forcible, I don't have a say in it. Now, what I would suggest is you don't go fuck with them, because I wouldn't go fuck with them. That shit is all legal. It's gay clubs all around the country. Ain't and it's just as much pussy popping going on as a P Diddy party, and ain't nobody talking about shutting them down, raiding them, and taking all their money. So let's get that over with. Now let's talk about P Diddy drugging people. Okay, look, that is insane as the human shield argument when they dropping bombs. Do you really think Hamas, and I don't care nothing about that thing, but Hamas is grabbing Israelis going, little Palestinian kids. You can't kill me now. You can't kill me now. Allah, la, 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 la. That is not happening. Using strapping 4-year-olds to their chest. That is not happening. Just like this not happening. P. Diddy not running around before a party go with a whole bunch of Ciroc going. That's not happening either. You know what's happening? P. Diddy got a party, a real party. The Ciroc is everywhere, and it's free, and it ain't running out. The weed is everywhere, and it's good, and it's free, and it ain't running out. The coke upstairs, and it's free, and it's good, and it ain't running out. The ecstasy is with my man over there by the motherfucking pool. And it's that new shit. And it had you rolling. And it ain't running out. And it's free. Right. Because it's everything there. That's not getting drugged. Now, if you choose to go to the heroin man, the ecstasy man, the motherfucking then you went to the motherfucking Molly guy. If you did all that, cause Puffy is not drugging 500. He is they say he was having orgies with men and women. He not drugging 30 people. 30 motherfuckers wanted to get their freak on. All of them ain't sex workers. Y'all know it and I know it. Is it some shit you would do? No. Is it some shit I do? No. Is it illegal? No. Max, come on. Not only did nobody complain like you just brilliantly stated, bro, you should have finished type. Not only did they not complain about the party, Max, they went to another one. I hated it so much I went back 5 more times. But he forced me. He opened my mouth and poured all these pills down my throat. I hated it so much. And then it was the time in New Jersey. Hold up, I thought you hated it. So I did, but I went back. Fuck. It's fine. Thank you. We live on the planet Goofy. And motherfuckers is being sensitive, putting their personal spin on it. Don't put your personal tragedy. Fuck that. I don't do that. Everybody that get murdered ain't my little brother. Sometimes I feel sorry. Other times I feel nothing. Like, hey, you can't be living that life. It's gonna come get you. Oh no, but you can't murder. You shouldn't murder. But that motherfucker murdered. You ain't think nobody gonna come to get him? Really? Yeah, somebody about to come get him. The paramedics. You can't do all that evil and think it ain't gonna come back and get you. You can't do all that shit and think ain't no for real. It's gonna come back to get you. You better not do that shit and think it ain't gonna come get you. All that old unnecessary mother. That's why these little youngers they be running around here. Oh, we got by. Okay, nigga. All right, shorty. You better stop that shit. You better stop now. Cause understand, and you making a family angry. Every family you done traumatized. And the more times you do that, the more people you got after your monkey ass. Is dude, it's just the world too small to play those games. I look at it like this. If you murder a motherfucker, understand there's 8 people in that nigga family that want your ass dead. Easy. Mother, father, sister, brother, grandma, granddad, aunt, and uncle. Them 8 motherfuckers right there. And anything affiliated with them, underneath them, all want your ass dead. That's real talk. And understand, then it trickles down to shit like both sides of the family, like that. Then, so you got at least 8 people in that one family, but if you lucky, it's 8. Normally, it's like 24, 12 on each side that want to eat your ass up. Eventually, you're going to die. And that's just one person. You run around dropping bodies left and right. I ain't even talking about friends. I'm just talking about blood relatives. I ain't even talking about like bonded friends that's like family. They after you too. That's why I don't understand this shit. Why is y'all? You better stop playing these games. That's why I say shit. Everything ain't created equal. Motherfucker lady working, getting off work, she dropping off her kids, she end up dying. No, that's wrong. Some little knucklehead motherfucker, he run around, he done popped 5 niggas in the street already. And they laid his ass down. What you thought was gonna happen? You better get that motherfucker for they come get that motherfucker. I'm just saying. The laws of average ain't even good. This ain't even on no spiritual or no karma. No, just think of that, nigga. Just on some humanistic shit. Revenge is a real thing. Mm-mm-mm. Right. And we have no idea. People keep talking about why about Clive Davis? And Clive Davis. Yeah, because it's not illegal for a white man to be gay. Black people, we making it illegal. We basing a lot of black people is basing their assumption and hatred on something else. Is Puffy a cutthroat scumbag businessman? Yay. Is Puffy bisexual? Yay. Does that make him a rapist and a child molester? No. Mm-hmm. Now, and look, they even said, that's why I say these are smart sisters, otherwise smart sisters. But for real, they don't even pay attention to, hold up, where these allegations coming from? What's up, Jay Green? I'm like, man, where these puffy allegations coming from? These coming from white people. I don't believe what them motherfuckers say. Oh no, I believe all the allegations. These what he's done to black people. What has Puffy done to black people? Puffy has otherwise ignored black people. That's my criticism of him. That's my criticism of him. Is he a shitty person? I don't know him like that to say that. Was he abusive to his wife or girlfriend? I don't know that either. I don't know. Was there any charges brought up? Oh, they saw she had a bruise. Oh, who? Who said that? Motherfucker said, motherfucker said they saw me knock the shit out of Michelle Obama. I said it, so it's got to be true, right? It was said. You ain't see it. It was said. So it's got to be true. It said that he might have killed Kim Porter. Who said that? It was said. What's good, DC? It was said that what the coroner say. Oh, they paid them. Well, why can't he pay CNN and them to cover it up now? We're in the age of information. The fact of the matter is, if you have any video evidence on P. Diddy, yeah, if you got any video evidence or P. Diddy or anything like that, you could bring it out at any point in time and you could destroy the internet and make yourself an untold fortune without him even having to go to jail at first. Let's be honest. If you had some type of weird ass video in a compromising position, you could edit it out, put it out, make some money right now, then charges would get put on. We're in the age of information. What you gonna hold on to it until he can use the excuse? Oh, that's AI. You gonna hold on to it so long where they gonna make technology so good you could make that yourself. That don't make sense. You got video. You ain't associated with P Diddy before they could make the AI that good. Now they make AI real good, and instead of your dumb ass coming out with the footage before he can use that excuse. Right? I'm just saying none of this shit makes sense to me. And putting people in jail because I don't like them is not like a real thing. It should never be what's that? A real thing. I don't like that motherfucker. He need to go to jail. I don't like a lot of people. Half the world will be in jail. Cause I don't you don't mean you should be dead or in jail. Niggas need to learn that. That's some jealous, hating shit. I don't like you. You need to be dead or in jail. Good for you. That's our problem. And I'm sorry. I get what niggas saying where niggas is acting emotional like women. Cause my biggest pushback on this shit is from black women. And it's shocking to me. And they are being emotional because they sitting there talking about themselves. You don't know P. Diddy. I don't know P. Diddy. These are all assumptions and mere accusations that we have gathered from video that ain't showing none of that. I think Puffy gay because of some of his mannerisms and some of his videos and some of his ways of talking about men. I'm like, you ain't supposed to do that when you talking about a man. But I'm man enough to say I'm making an assumption. I don't have definitive proof. When I get the proof, then I go, okay, my assumptions were right. Which means my first reaction would be, man, I always thought so. Okay. Right. I can't stand this nigga. I don't got no Diddy music nowhere. I don't got no, seriously, I don't even got Notorious Big music on none of them. But I wasn't that big a fan. You stole King T style. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I don't have no like P. Diddy shit. Even my father was talking that goofy shit. Even my dad was talking that goofy shit. Is that right now? I'm just astounded. I said all that shit is rumor and innuendo. Nigga, I said it. Biggie stole King T style, and Biggie admitted it too. Bet you Biggie was a King T fan. I bet you he was. He rapped like King T. I said it. I was a King T fan. That's how I know. I still listen to motherfucking Miss Master Spade. I still listen to the Compton Posse album. You better bring your gun. And Genius. I still listen to them. Yeah, Act a Fool. Listen to that. This at your own risk. I got it bad. Listen. If you listen, you like, damn, that nigga sound like Biggie. No, Biggie sound like that nigga. Right. My man got mad at my younger talk about, nah, I don't play that shit. Don't know that no Diddy shit. That shit goofy anyway. Why you gonna use a black man after no gay shit? What about no Liberace? No Clive Davis? No Sam Smith? No Neil Patrick Harris? I ain't on that Doogie Howser shit, man. Go ahead. Nah, I ain't with that Doogie Howser, nigga. Why not that? Thank you, Callie. But yeah, why is it a assault on rich black men, man? It's like, for real, man. It's like we gotta help dirty up their success too. It's a level of coonery that I can't get my head around. We got niggas out here, plebiscite babbling. That for real. We got niggas sound out here like they sound like bitter women. The same shit that these women say, he's a monster. You hear these moist ass niggas. Why is you defending a monster like Diddy? A monster? What'd he do? We know he killed Tupac. No, we know who killed Tupac. One of them in the car was the shooter is dead. The other two is dead, and the only one alive is in jail right now. He paid them, sir. Even if the truth, even if with that convicted felon who murdered Tupac is telling the truth, even in his own words, he never received a dime. So Puffy didn't pay him to do shit. Yeah, I was sad when I woke up and saw that this morning. I said, damn, my girl lost. Right. We got a lot of self hatred, man. We got a lot of self hatred. That's okay. They keep forgetting South Carolina got a black ass coach and a black ass team, and they gonna whoop their white ass. All that shit is real nice. Let Whitey have this one day, Kylie. Don't worry about it. They still gotta see Dawn in the. That's why somebody said. That's why somebody said. I said I think LSU will win, but South Carolina will win it all regardless. I said, but if they don't win, it'll be a better TV because white people gonna think that they're gonna take them down, and they ain't gonna realize this team blacker than LSU. They gonna beat the shit out of them. Remember, Don P was up there plebiscite babbling, talking about how he know Puffy. Remember he was on Lisa Cabrera plebiscite babbling how he know Puffy. He'll be calling Jason Black talking that bullshit he was talking to me. Who remember Don P plebiscite babbling talking that shit to me about P Diddy? Press one if you remember Don P. Shirley, you remember Don P trying to get into an argument with me on Lisa Cabrera where he was plebiscite babbling about P. Diddy, how he know he's a monster and what he do with girls. I said, man, you don't, there's no way that he in New York and you in LA and he got you in so much control. Jason Black ended up saying the same shit I said. Why he don't call him arguing? Yeah, I came on there and I went on him. And then I did a broadcast apologizing to Lisa because I ain't want to go like that. And for motherfuckers who was trying to hype up True Raw and me trying to hype up an argument, it wasn't going to work. Wasn't going to work. I was just trying to get her to understand. I wasn't even arguing with her. I was trying to say that, damn, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because she said it for me. I didn't know Candace Owens grew up around a bunch of motherfucking white people. True Royal did, and that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, that's what I mean. You can't know black people when you grow up around a bunch of white people. You can't know us. How can you know us growing up around a bunch of white people? It don't matter if your whole family black. Because if their job would, if their whole intent was to surround you with white culture, that means they ain't even in tune with black people. Notice, don't nobody from her family come out and be like, I don't know what's wrong with Candace. Let me give you an example. Uh, Stacey Dash. See, Stacey Dash does know black people because she has black family. They choose to try not to associate with them, but she does know them. Thank you. Hey, Callie. Thank you. Callie. That's what people ain't getting. That's what I keep saying. I haven't seen any evidence The feds raiding your crib and you not going to jail. Didn't they do that to Chris Brown? Somebody asked Callie. Why somebody asked me on Facebook, name me a time the feds raid your house and they don't got nothing on you. I said Chris Brown, the Black Panthers. Uh, who else house did they raid like that? Oh, they raided Jay Prince, Suge Knight, Irv Gotti. They got nothing. They raided Michael Jackson shit 3 times and got nothing. Took that man, stripped him, and got nothing. So rich black men, yeah, they do that all the time and get nothing. Bill Cosby got nothing. Yeah, they didn't get anything from Bill Cosby house. Right. All they all they do is serve a warrant on your house, say we searching, and then put it on the news, we searching your house. And then black people imagination run wild. Oh, they got video. They got evidence. They got fingerprints. They got semen sample. Oh, he gone. And the first thing I'm thinking is, he ain't clean up his house. I'm like, so all this shit, this don't make sense. All these parties happen at hotels and other shit. Shirley Mills, for the shit that they was charging them with this time, they didn't have nothing. And the people on the old charges they had, they didn't want to press charges. So Callie, I keep saying, a motherfucker saying that he gay is not a crime. A motherfucker saying that we did drugs together. Cause I don't believe, Callie, do you believe that? I said so. I said, what does it mean to? I never met nobody. Has any press one if you ever met somebody who could drug 30 people that didn't know about it? Yeah, it's one or two occasions. Thank you, Callie. I said that. I don't even really know he gay. I got assumptions. But if I get corroborating facts, thank you, Callie. I said the same shit earlier. You missed it. You had came in right after I said that. I said, I don't even really know he gay. I said, when I get evidence, I'll be like, see, I had suspicions. So, all right, now I understand. Now, I knew it. No, I don't know shit. I don't know a damn thing. Surely, that part. I don't care either. Because Shirley, you got here late. You missed it. I said, honestly, none of that matters to me because Diddy is a musician. I only check it for him for his music. Just like Luther Vandross, right? I'm just checking for his music. Yeah, that Illuminati shit get on my nerves. Freddie Jackson, all the motherfuckers that was gay. We didn't care. I know I'ma play the song for the ladies. He was acting like he was singing the song for the ladies. Jermaine Stewart. That nigga Jermaine Stewart. I ain't know. Now, Callie, the only way I got something to say is if they underage or it was forced. Diddy cannot forcibly rape no man. He's not physically built strong enough with no man that ain't mini me can't fight him off. So I don't got him doing that. So that raping a man, no. Do you know? Let's be honest, fellas. Let's be honest. The average size man, we all understand that we're not going to be raped. You need more than one person to rape the average man. You need more than two people to rape the average man. You need four or better to try to rape a man. You have to hold every limb down. There's no way you can forcibly rape a grown man. Just like in prison, right? A prison rape is never one on one. Unless you are so submissive that you bend over. A motherfucker beats you to death before you get raped. Jared, talk about it, Jared. Niggas not getting, man. One nigga trying, no, not happening. Tell him you ankle locking niggas, you breaking something. I'm gouging eyes. Callie, thank you. You can't just tell me he right now. Now look, when niggas start saying that, then all of a sudden it's kids. It's kids. How about kids? I don't really even see Diddy around no kids. Oh, but he raping them. Hold up. I'm supposed to believe he raping kids I don't really see him around. At all. If I do, it's a camera there. Right, Callie? They want him to be a criminal. When niggas start realizing, the Peckerwoods start realizing, damn, it's a substantial pushback. It's people that's going, well, being gay really ain't a crime, and tricking ain't a crime, and Cassie ain't believable. He molesting kids now. Cause the dude came out with the video. I'ma come out with the videos. All right, where the videos? Puffy said he gonna sue you. Where the videos? Right? That's what I'm saying, right? Shirley, thank you. He was trying to make a power move and nudge white people out of power. And he had to learn. He had to learn. And look at the attack. A Cali, come on, you cerebral like me. Feel me on this, brother. Nobody is saying this, but look at the attack. Even the attack is racist.
100 on the chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his music till I found.
It's racist and it's stereotypical. Watch this, Cali. The black community is the most homophobic. The first charges was gay allegations with a woman. The two things that black men are sexually aggressive, the black community is homophobic. How do we mix that? Hey Cassie, say he was with a whole bunch of men. You mean like Vince McMahon was? So let's take the whole thing that Vince McMahon did and put it on Puffy. Even the attack, y'all, they attacking them stereotypical. They they making homosexual being gay a crime. And we falling for it. Cause the first thing we said, he run around with Cassie and Missy, he a freak. See, I knew he was doing something wrong. What he was doing wrong? He was with men and Cassie. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, but that's not illegal. What you saying, man? What you saying? That's not illegal. A lot of people do that. Not me, but a lot of people do that, especially where he at. All the white people do it. Mick Jagger do it. David Bowie bragged about it. Right, she gonna marry his trainer. Two motherfuckers disgruntled. Two disgruntled motherfuckers. Two disgruntled motherfuckers against Puffy. Right now, young Miami is a sex worker, not his girlfriend. In a way that's good. Men, black men, in a way, this is good. Old Uncle LVZ gonna teach you how to use this. So they saying Cassie and Young Miami and all them sex workers, not girlfriends. So if that's the case, you sleeping with a woman, you can't give her no more money. You don't want to be charged later on for paying a sex worker. This has to be free, baby. I would love to give you a gift, but I can't buy you nothing. I can't get you nothing because I ain't trying to catch a Puffy beef. You understand me? This has to be willing. You gave me that sweet loving for absolutely nothing. The way it should be. I'm just saying, in a way, I'm going to say that's how I'm working my pimping. Is what I'm saying. So, sisters, don't get mad. I'm not cheap. I'm just not trying to catch a beef. I'm too old. Ty, come on, Ty. Cali, but you can't do that no more. Cali, now you understand, Cali, baby. I would love to, but if I bought you that gift, that Birkin bag, they gonna say that this is sex work. And then, look, I can't even buy your ticket out of town. That's sex trafficking. Use a sex work. We go out of town, you got to buy your own ticket. We can sleep in the same hotel and everything, but when we go to lunch, you pay for your shit, I pay for mine. We was gonna go to Puerto Rico, baby. Shit, I guess I'm gonna have a little more money. Her check a little short and shit. She can't get on the scooter. I would pay for it, baby. We fucking later on tonight. Yeah, I can't do that. No, sir. I can't do nothing like that. Nah, what? You ain't trying to trip me up. International sex trafficking, Cal. Surely. We was gonna go some places. Better save up. I'm good. I guess I got a little more money. Thank you, Callie. Callie. By that very definition, shouldn't Donald Sterling be in trouble right now? They sued the sex worker and took the car back. That's proof. She was a sex worker and he was trafficking her. They took the car and all that back. Why? Because we not fucking no more. The wife took it back. Took the apartment, took the car. Look that shit up. That bitch sucking dicks in front of the 7-Eleven for big bites. And blue Slurpees. That white man got $3 billion talking about it's still fuck niggers. Right. They can sex traffic all they want. Yeah, because you don't talk about people sucking dicks for big bites. Surely. Surely, yeah. Let me tell you something. When you sucking dick for big bites, people don't mention you anymore. Explain this to me, Felix. First of all, the sex worker shit come so that they can legalize all these Asians and all these motherfucking Hispanics run around selling pussy everywhere. But secondly, watch this. Why? So if sex trafficking ain't illegal, why is paying for a sex worker? Hold up. If sex workers ain't illegal, why is paying for a sex worker illegal? And if you have a favorite sex worker and you pay for them to come somewhere, Why is that trafficking? Are they saying no? You can only use sex workers in the state where the sex is being sold. What? Are they saying because if you fly out, look, watch this. If you fly out your favorite sex worker, right? What's up, Think Tank? So are they saying that Puffy flew out his favorite sex worker and had sex with him, but the sex worker had sex with other people and made more money? So that's Puffy pimping? There's no such thing as tricking and pimping. Trafficking is a new way of saying pimping. Puffy wasn't pimping if he was paying. And the one thing everybody has established, Callie, one thing we can establish, if anything, the only thing that we can establish is that Puffy is giving people money. We don't even, like Callie say, we don't even know if they really had sex. But what we can establish is he's giving them money. So even if we assuming he had sex, all these people got paid, that's not illegal either. So is he on trial for tricking? I see. You see all the faces I put up: Russell Simmons, Nate Parker. I had Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, Deshaun Watson. It's all the same. Man, you had all them girls come out on Deshaun Watson and Bill Cosby and say what? He raped them. Okay, so he got charged and convicted with what? Because Deshaun Watson, they said, okay, we'll take the money. You Then they hit you with, you must don't got a daughter. Not only do I got a daughter, I got a granddaughter too. You watch the Nickelodeon documentary. Thank you. Thank you. Now, thank you. Let's go there. Thank you. Think Tank. That's what your name is. Cause you make me think. So niggas is talking about Diddy. Meanwhile, your TV is on Nickelodeon 24/7, where they employ known pedophiles with charges on them, right, Callie? Oh yeah, but this the catch, Callie. Callie, I be like motherfucker Prince. I buy me a fortress and encave myself in that motherfucker. And only the people who knew me at my poorest could ever come in it. So it's the same. I just wouldn't go nowhere. But I knew you were gonna laugh. Callie, I already know the spot in Southern America. I would buy them up. You can't you can't come nowhere near me. Everybody notice, right? Basically, it'd be like an island on land. You right. You can't come nowhere near me. I'm glad you said that. I might make it close to the water, but not too close, so I don't want no flood. Make it close enough to water where you can only come to me one way. I'ma definitely make it that way where you can only come one way. Dang. So I ain't no sneaking up, no popping up. I'ma have to know. Just like Prince did. I know how to do it. I said, you can't come nowhere near. Real talk. You don't have to, cause America that big for real. Believe it or not, there's still places in America where you like, ain't nobody out here. I I be I be driving through there sometimes. Like, man, why the fuck am I even laughing? Why the fuck am I even out here? Listen, Callie. One of my clients is this white guy, right? This nerdy white guy. And this guy was telling me one time, he said, yeah, man, I grew up out here in between Maryland and Pennsylvania. I realized once I got out of high school, man, I got to get the fuck away from here, man. I said, wow, what was the problem? He said, oh, nothing other than your fucking neighbors are 8 miles away. And we got to driving through some of them roads. This just in Pennsylvania and Maryland. And I'm like, yeah. I said, he said, yeah, I live down that road down there. I said, I don't see nothing. He said, yep, it was worse than that when I was a kid. Wide open spaces, Callie. I'm trying to tell you, bruh, you fly over here to the East Coast. You know, now you ain't got to go to the Midwest. You can go to the East Coast where it's not white people or anybody there. Buy you a big ass patch. That's why I said that. A huge patch of land. Have everything on it, and they can't come near you. That shit crazy, Callie. And that shit is out there. The land is out there. That's why I want to. Where will we get the land? I'm like, nigga, it's plenty of land. They developing for no reason in a lot of places. I'm like, you need to leave that land alone. Just leave it there. They like it's been here too long. I'm trying to tell you, all going up out there. It's land out there. He'll tell you. You come down further, College Park a little further up. If you come down like towards this area, closer to DC area, in the southern Maryland back parts, big ass patches. It's beach, island, all of that shit there, Cali. It's there. It's just that people live on the shit now. Nobody know your ass there. Right, think tank. But yeah, Nickelodeon teaching you on your channel every day, and they employing real life pedophiles, like with charges and shit, with like kids who came out and shit for real, and ain't asked for no money. Like, yeah, and somebody just said nobody cares. Exactly. Don't it seem like am I the only why does it seem like it's only black people that's fucked up that damn nigga? My niece and nephew used to watch Drake and Josh, Drake a rape victim the whole goddamn time. Don't that seem gross? How about that, y'all? Look, Bert. Yeah, Bert. Think about that, fam. Think about that shit, bro. We was watching that. We had our nieces, nephews. Some people was young enough watching it. Y'all didn't know this nigga was a rape victim the whole time. And at one point in time, the nigga who was raping him while we watching the show. Kids at home thinking, man, that's the life. No, it's not. I was watching that shit like, oh, man, my son don't be watching Nickelodeon that much no more after he watched that shit. Like, hold the fuck up. 1 year and 4 months. And I know he was a white father, but I felt so bad for that man as a father. I felt so bad. The person I felt the baddest for was Josh's father. I mean Drake's father. Niggas was like, "What about Drake?" I was like, in a way, if Drake didn't choose his mother over his father and that man over his father, he would have he would have been safe. He disrespected his dad, and his dad ain't do nothing but try to protect him, even to the point he went, look, if he think I'm stealing from him, I don't want him to think I'm stealing from him. I love my son. This tearing me apart. I raised him, but you know what? I want him to be happy. So he told the mother, don't have that motherfucker around my son. No. I let you have everything. Don't have that motherfucker around my son. He didn't even fight. And I said, damn, that nigga loved his son. He just was trying to do what he was trying to do. He was trying to, he wouldn't let that freak shit around his son. I respect that. I respect that. I said, he ain't let that freak shit around his son. Good for him. And in the end, that pedophile got in that wicked white woman head, and she sold her son. It was bucks for bussy. Boy bussy. The parent ought to be in jail. And then again though, that was my problem. I said, so hold up. The first thing he said, as soon as he got with his mother didn't like to take him to auditions. But she liked to get the checks. She liked to get the checks. She liked to get the money. But she ain't like to pick him up and take him to auditions. What do that sound like? I want to talk about that. Real talk. Nobody talked about that. That the mother literally sold Drake. Drake said it. He said my dad would take Drake and his father. Drake didn't even do want to do acting at first. It was something his father thought he would be good at and he would like, and he did. Think about it. All she wanted was control of the money, the access of the money she thought Drake had coming in from Nickelodeon. Right, Joe. She sold her son. And they gloss over that in the junk. And I was like, man, why don't nobody do a deeper dive about that? Because that woman sold her son, right, Bert? Just like a pimp. She ganked. Look, but the pimp was the gay man. He was the pimp and the trick. He got in the ear of the kid and the mother to convince them that the father was bad for the career and stealing money. Drake even said it himself. All my books was right. My father ain't take a dime. Everything matched up perfect. But he got into our ear, and my mom made the call. Look, he said it broke his heart, but he signed it over because he knew. He was like, I ain't gonna go through no divorce and shit, and they gonna make me look like a bad guy. I ain't got that kind of money. Here you go. It's your son too. Look out for him. Soon she got the money. He said she stopped. She ain't take him to auditions. Then he has to spend the night at the molester's house. Right, Bert. The devil, dirty Mac, rainbow savage. Yeah, that's how he operated, didn't he? He ended up saying, "Oh, I'll take him back and forth. Let me take him to Disney World." Next thing you know, some moist shit happened. Let me tell you something. Family, if a man offers to take your kids to Disney World and don't ask you for some money, some gay shit going on. If he not related to you, he not family, and he asks to take your kid to I don't give a fuck if he a teenager or not. Something wrong. There's some pedophilia going on. My nephews I take somewhere. I still gotta ask my brother for a 20 or something. Bro, let me get a dub or something, man. I need to offset these prices. Bullshit. I'm bullshit. But that's the truth. You don't be just taking no kids nowhere. Yeah. And then if the kids say some shit like he's so nice, get your kid away from him. Normally kids come around me, they like, Uncle Va mean, he be cussing at us. That's a house you can trust. If they say something like Uncle such and such mean, he be cussing at us. You be like, shit, I be cussing at you. The fuck you mean? My brother OJ be cussing Jabari and Oliver out. Then they come over here and wonder why, and then look at me funny like they don't get cussed out over there. He be like, man, they over this joint getting on my damn nerves, acting stupid as shit. That's a good motherfucking man right there. You can trust him. He ain't lying. He telling the truth. What you want somebody to have your kid that like, oh, they fine. I hate this little motherfucker. No, you want somebody this motherfucker here getting on my nerves, acting like a dickhead. I'm about to slap him. Pop him upside his head once. Sit your dumb ass down. Made that nigga be a naked rapping fetus. Then they put peanut butter on him, and she wasn't there for that one. Why would you had him a baby fetus? Then what the motherfucker say? We got you. What complexion do we use? Charcoal. Charcoal. Dude wasn't even that dark skin. Yeah, who would spread a nigga? Spread him in peanut butter. Right, dude wasn't even that dark skin. What makeup do we use? Charcoal. Charcoal? What about dude, Mr. Big Nose, when it looked like a bunch of penises on? I'm Captain Big Nose. And then he sneezed the jizz all on the bitch face. This all brought to you by the minds and the dude, the head of the class. Nigga, was the hood that bad? So the hold up. So you rather be stuffed in peanut butter and molested, racially stereotyped and ignored. I'd rather stayed in the hood. Thank you. Hey, think right. The hood way better. Oh, that's okay. I've been making Africans mad lately, man. Africans will have to shake that shit off. Lake LeBron with this nigga. This nigga is Wendy Williams. Niggas on that Wendy Williams shit. That's some Wendy Williams shit. I don't get into that. Girls only gossip. Man. We not girls. This is gossip at this point. Wendy Williams at this point. What's up, T? Shalom, brother. These niggas, damn. He scored 40 points. First he on steroids. Right, yeah. We just do real talk over here. No Wendy Williams, no gossip. We didn't come on here to gossip and spread a bunch of innuendo and conspiracy theories. Cause women do that. Good morning, man. Yeah, women do that. Not no, women don't do that. Little chatty patties do that. Cause this Cabrera don't be doing that. Nicole don't do that. True don't do that. These niggas like is like little teenage girls. The hottest gossip. Now that I can't say. Teenagers know all the gossip. And niggas have become that. We become masters of gossip. I know, right, Shirley? You'll do that. They gossip like little teenage girls, though. You know the ones. You know what I'm talking about. They know all the gossip. Niggas have become the studiers of gossip and stupidity instead of strategic learning and thinking. There you go, right there, Shirley. Parents, you had a measured balance. You had a measured balance, Shirley. That's why I said women don't do that. When I used to cut to school, that's just what it be. All the girls would be talking about stuff, and the niggas who be wanting to be around the girls be ear hustling, and they'd go study that shit so that they could gossip with the girls. That's no bullshit. Let's be honest. Like I tell you exactly how it be. I was one of the little honor student kids that come out. Did you see the Grammys? We don't watch that, huh? I said, man. I mean, I don't want to see them sing a song I listen to on the radio, and I don't want to see them get an award, huh? But it don't matter who win the award. Whoever win the award, that some of these people I don't back then in the '80s too, early '80s. I was like, I don't even know these white people. I don't listen to this song. If it wasn't Michael Jackson winning, I ain't know him. And I was like, Michael Jackson always win. They gonna tell me about that in the morning, so I don't watch them. I don't watch no award shows. I never did. The only award show I ever watched was the Source Awards, where Pac and them was on it back in the day, and I didn't even see that live. Somebody taped it for me and showed it to me when I heard about the beef. Now I did see the one with so yeah. I don't watch award shows, but the girls would be bragging about it, and I noticed that the years after that, dudes would be watching award shows with them, and they would all come back to school talk about it, and I was like, this is the one thing I just won't be cool with y'all with. Well, I let y'all talk amongst yourself. I have no desire to know about this shit. This is a waste of time. Then they'd be gossiping. I heard New Edition. Look, we ain't we doing motherfucker, man. I heard New Edition. Manager got shot. And this, that, and the third. I was like, okay. Their song's still on the radio though, but their manager got shot. Okay. We don't know him, but niggas will be talking about it. I realized as a kid that we got a people who are interested in gossip. And white people love that. Believe it or not, white people love that because they know they can sell you on anything. Then they can sell you. It's not us. It's the Jews. And the Jews can say it's not us. It's everybody else. We're your friends. How I know you ain't no more white people? Oh no, trust me. I'm not white. I'm white. Brown sugar, what's up, baby? So yeah, real talk, y'all. That's what they love our cluelessness. They love us to be able to the fact that we bite every apple. They love us like that. For real, it's good. Sometimes people be like, man, I gotta keep an open mind. No, not all the time. Not all the time. Some shit ain't gonna work for you. You can keep yourself open to some motherfucking wild shit that is really not for you. Just say it took a long time for white people to figure out kick what. No, it didn't. It took longer for black people. Nigga, I ain't know that. Ain't none of us thought that at first. Ain't none of us thought that at first. They made it clear that she was gay. I ain't know that as a kid. This how I know what you say ain't the truth. When I met, no, they didn't. When I met my ex-wife when I was a teenager, her brother-in-law, her sister was married to her niece's father. Her brother-in-law, thank you. I was about to say, brothers thought Queen Latifah was fine and loved Queen Latifah. This nigga had posters of Queen Latifah. I know plenty of people had Queen Latifah. I know niggas who had Queen Latifah crushes. Ain't none of us know she was gay. Matter of fact, when Set It Off came, that's when niggas lost their mind. They said, man, we seen Latifah kiss the girl, man. Man, Queen Latifah gay, man. Man, that messed me up. Serious. I know for a fact Set It Off is when niggas learned that. White people knew before us. Press one if I just describe you by accident. If I just That's how we knew she was gay. She did that too well. But press one if I just describe you that you thought Queen Latifah was with the brothers. She even made songs to suggest so. Mahari, how old are you? If you're not old enough, exit from the. Say I'm not old enough to know Queen Latifah from this. Mike, because the problem is you can't make your money. You The problem is when you came in, you was supposed to be alternative media. You wasn't supposed to do what everybody else do. That's the same. You can't come and do. Don't nobody respect that 50 Cent shit. Same shit 50 Cent did. He came out rapping hard, talking about Ja Rule singing. And then as soon as he get rid of Ja Rule, this nigga start singing. And in the candy shop, doing this dance, the lollipop, make it the candy shop. So that's not hating, Mike. Now tell me, is that fact or fiction, Mike? Yes or no? You can't do that. That's what niggas is talking about. Thank you, Mike. I knew you. I know you a truth teller, brother. I know you a truth teller. That's why. That's not cool, Mike. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't come out saying that. Now you just being a hypocrite. And now you look. Now you just doing wild accusations. Let me throw Diddy with LeBron, huh? You know Diddy and LeBron be together all the time. I do. See, that's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying, Mahari. I love you, but I knew that was gonna be your answer. By then, Queen Latifah done had the Queen Latifah done had the metamorphosis. By the time you knew her, you don't know her from with Ladies First or Brandy's "I Wanna Be Down" remix. You don't know her back then. You don't know her when she did the house music, "Coming to My House." Yes. Weekend Love, right. All of that. You know, all her old songs. No, you said he used to tell the truth, right? He should still tell the truth about Kwame. It's money and cooning, I guess. I look, all I know is this. I got integrity. I'm not gonna flip flop. I'm not based on if I like you or if I think I don't do those police assumptions and I don't do police work. If you got evidence of something, bring it out and I won't deny the evidence. That's it. Don't tell me about nobody said nothing. Don't tell me about what you saw and you ain't recorded in an age where we could record every goddamn thing. Oh, we went somewhere where he don't want nobody to use their phone. Well, did you fight for your life to get up out of there and then tell the police exactly after it happened? No, you went back three more times and now he's a rapist. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get me more evidence. Right. You will never once hear me call Mike Tyson a rapist. The circumstances just don't fit. Not to me. Not to me. That's all I'm saying. No, Shirley. No, Shirley. She didn't go to his house. She went to his hotel room. She didn't go to his house. His hotel room. Nah, Shirley. The thing is, a house You may got more plausible things. A hotel room, yeah, especially late at night. Yeah, look, don't no mail come to the hotel room. You wasn't there to pick up no personal documents of his that he might have around the house. You wasn't there to walk the dog. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You knew you was going to a hotel room late that night, bitch. What was you bringing? Bible scriptures at 1 in the morning. Let's talk about the power of the Lord. Yeah, and she wasn't having that side piece shit. And look, this my thing. I know Anita Hill still be talking shit about Clarence Thomas. Uh, Even Monica Lewinsky still talked about the time she sucked off. Why she don't be talking about every look? If she feel like he was such a rapist, how come everywhere he go, she ain't coming out screaming out? Why ain't she on YouTube? This is my personal testimony. Mike Tyson, y'all sitting here. She ain't doing none of that. They ain't trying me too, Mike Tyson, or none of that. Cause everybody know we already railroaded him through him in jail. What we gonna take everything from the motherfucker? For real, they like we railroaded them already. What we gonna do? What else are we allowed to do to this man? No, Desiree Washington ain't said shit after that. He went to jail. She got her money. Yeah, try to break up some junk that happened in the '90s. Supposed, yeah, bringing up old shit. That's what they do. Now they talking about that shit. Who are the kids? Where are these young people that P Diddy supposedly assaulted? Where they at? Right. They ruined Alvin Robinson's career with all that false accusation shit. Niggas don't talk about that. How Alvin Robinson got falsely accused. Exactly. All of these niggas felt violated, but they felt so violated. Look, That's my thing. And then they start talking about, well, he's so powerful. Well, if he's so powerful, why ain't they burying it now? Ain't he still powerful? Well, why ain't he powerful now? Where do you see his weakness at? Right. I about to say Josh Giddy, we know, like underage kids. We see him taking pictures with them, half naked. This shit horrible, bro. We in a day and age where black people believe the white police, anything they say. I don't know. I ain't cut from that cloth. Yeah, I about to say if we was that damn powerful, we been would have got the land back, y'all. So if black people was so powerful, how come the motherfucker killed Trayvon ain't dead? The way I see it, Puffy ain't more powerful than Kyle Rittenhouse. You heard me. Puffy ain't more powerful than Kyle Rittenhouse. That's the way I see it. Cause you saw Kyle kill a motherfucker and he ain't even go to jail. You saw the news frame it in his point of view too. You had a plethora of people backing him up, even including a judge. His people backed him up and he got off for killing motherfuckers. And yeah, they was white. Puffy black ass supposedly had sex with a bunch of people and he need to go to jail for that because he a demon. He supposedly had something to do with the niggas who killed Tupac. Even though he wasn't there, didn't pull the trigger, and we don't have no paper trail. Let me tell you what a black celebrity is. A nigga living check to check who just makes a bigger check. All a black celebrity is a nigga living check to check who makes a bigger check. You can be jealous, you can be mad, you can hate. He That's why I don't do that shit. He worshiped the devil. That's how he did it. Nah. They like what he did. and he did what they like, and he made it. Right. We know who killed Pac, and we still gonna make sure Diddy did it. Diddy had something to do with Pac. Even in the stories, Diddy is called. Even if you believe the stories, Diddy called the dude and go, "Wow, was that us?" Cause he ain't know nothing about it. He got into an internal street beef with some shit you don't supposed to get involved in. Gangbangers normally don't touch civilians. Dude wasn't gonna touch Pop. Them dudes should have went over and touched up Pop. It was with Pop. You ain't supposed to be in it with them. Right. And you understand now we at the age where these niggas from Africa and all of that, it is Diddy. We know Diddy killed Tupac. What? Nigga, you not even from here. No, he didn't. He did. He paid the man, his bodyguard. He's on YouTube. So that makes it true. Yes. All right, well, I'm going to do a video tomorrow saying I seen him do it too. That makes it true. Yes. You're a moron. That literally just happened. That literally just happened. Nigga drove by Diddy house capping. I seen him bringing little boys in, all that. Mother made him apologize. Niggas was saying that was the truth. I was like, think about this. Before his mother even told him to apologize, I told niggas, I said, I want you to think about something. Even if what he said was true, he's an idiot for saying something. You just implicated yourself in a crime because, nigga, so you knew the children were being trafficked and you ain't say nothing? You saw a bus load of kids and you ain't called one night? Rebel R, man, it's mostly immigrants making celebrity videos about black American celebrities who don't live over here, don't know our people, don't know what's going on. They take most of their notes from internet tabloids and any internet publishing and take that as gospel without them knowing a lot of this shit is hearsay, opinion, agenda, and innuendo. And it's okay to do it. And we gotta stop that shit. I'm not riding in the goofy car with you niggas. I'm not riding in the goofy car with you niggas. I'm not. I don't believe no allegations motherfuckers bring up. That's how they lynch and kill every black person. Oh no, no, no. He was cooning. How was he cooning? What did he do that was cooning? He was he he was he he was cooning. Ah, what made him a coon? What made him a coon? What makes Puffy a coon? Most of the people he make famous and semi-rich are all black. From what we see, most of the people he surrounds himself with is black. If you believe what white people want you to believe, he got a white drug mule who only got enough dope on him for them to give him $2,500 bond. I know this. In certain states, Florida especially, you could get caught with an ounce of weed. That's drugs because it's not a smoke state. And that's considered a felony offense because that's not a smoke state. And you could be charged in Alabama. I swear to God. In a state like Florida, where they were. And now they don't, keep in mind, they normally don't charge white people like that. They go, my brother. My brother know I am not lying. Thank you. That's somebody who can vouch for me. No, I'm not just talking out my ass. That in a state like Florida, that is not a smoke state, all through the state, if a cracker at Diddy house when they really want to be pressed has weed, enough of it, he could have had 2 ounces. They make it seem like he had a lot of drugs. They give him a $2,500 bond because it's a limit to the bond they can give him. So that's supposed to be $250,000. But he'll get a $2,500 bond. He get out on that. And they just trumped it up to make it look like a lot. But it really wasn't a lot. Right. Georgia is the same way. South Carolina the same way. Get caught with a little bit of anything. And they make it seem like you was. It used to be spots in Maryland like that. For instance, you could have got caught with an 8 ball of cocaine in Prince George's County. You get drug court and they throw the shit out eventually. You get caught with an 8 ball of cocaine in Frederick, Maryland. You get kingpin charges and $200,000 bond. So you need $20,000 to get out for an 8 ball of cocaine. They'll give you a crazy street value. They'll never tell you the price. So don't be fooled by that. Any real street nigga who ever been through the streets know that they can trump up anything. Man, with that and the media, they can make you look guilty. And then with this the thing. What they don't want to do with P. Diddy, they done figured out the formula with Bill Cosby. The way you do it is separate this black person from black people. That way, nobody will start looking for all the evidence. That we can just crucify him and it'll be fine. See, Michael Jackson never lost, whether I like Michael Jackson or not, He never lost his connection to black people. Black people still loved Michael Jackson. So they couldn't really railroad him. You can't railroad black people with a connection to the people. Black Michael Jackson still had plenty of love and connection from the grassroots. Gangbangers still loved Michael Jackson. So I don't believe that shit. O.J. Simpson ain't had no connection to the grassroots. Johnny Cochran helped bring it back. At the end of the day, that's what helped get OJ off. They realized, hey, the way we get these black people now, we gotta move the successful black people. Cause the poor black people, they get all the support, but they ain't got the money or the resources to get all the evidence thrown. They don't got the money or the resources to get the good lawyer they need. So they could get support, but if they don't get no money to get the good lawyer, they don't get off most of the time. But when you get black people against you too, now look, don't nobody care about if it's an all black judge. I mean, an all white jury. Nobody cares. Especially if black people got the man. I don't care what he did. He need to go to jail. Make sure y'all smash the like too. Now nobody care if it's an all black jury or all white jury. You understand? Then, you know, when you ain't paying attention, nobody care that the white judge doing racist shit. Cause nobody care. I want you to go to jail anyway. Nobody cared that, man, some of that evidence was bad as shit. Cause I want you to go to jail anyway. You understand? This They learn. White supremacy uses the same playbook like our great professor taught us. It uses the same playbook. And if the play works, they're going to use it over and over. So they realize if we separate him from black people, he won't get the support from grassroots. Here go. They had to let Bill Cosby out because niggas start waking up going, man, he ain't do it. At first, it was easy to go after him. Niggas was jumping on the bandwagon. Then they start paying attention, saying, hold up, then none of this makes sense. Then we start ourselves proving they was liars. Like, bitch, you couldn't have been. He was doing a show that night. They eventually had to let the man out. Right. They let you know OJ Simpson. Who was the first people that put out OJ Simpson married white women? It was the white public. Nah, still ain't no news to him. Not yet. I'm gonna look it up a little bit. Like I said, I text Vern and shit, and I just left him, give him his space. I know, we know better than anybody what that's like. So we gave him his space. I gave him his space and sent my condolences. When the Bill Cosby paid his way out, so you can believe that. Right, right. Then the Young Turks with no credibility. That's what they do. They separate black people, black celebrities, They help separate, and I gotta be honest, black celebrities is your fault. Why you let them? Why is it so easy to separate y'all from the community? Cause impartially y'all do it yourselves. Partially y'all separate yourselves from us. You don't interact with us. You don't listen to us. You don't talk back and forth with us. You don't see what we talking about. Yeah, a lot of us are fucking morons. But you still need to talk to these morons too. Shit, we have to. All of us intelligent black people walking around and talking to each other and interacting. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We still got to deal with these morons. We don't get to escape because of our money. So a lot of times it's our duty to inform them whether we like to do it or not. Yeah, damn it. Not well. First of all, you're wrong. They a bunch of they're a bunch of Bo Jacksons, man. They doing they shit for clicks and views. They not doing this shit to get the people news. This a form of entertainment and monetary gain for them. The fate of the people is not really important to them. So they don't care that, okay, if I destroy a LeBron James, the next kid that I make, I'm discouraging him from doing what thanks, Kendall. And the next one, we the next one, we discourage him from being the next LeBron James. Now we gonna make sure that the next NBA player, he do everything white people like Michael Jordan did. That's what these niggas are doing. They discouraging kids from being great. Don't ever try to be greater than Michael Jordan. But I want to be the all-time leading scorer like LeBron. But you'll never be greater than Jordan. But he not the all-time greatest scorer. You still won't be greater than Jordan. He got 6 rings. Yeah, but I want 11 like Bill Russell. But you won't have 6 like Jordan. But I know I want more. I want 11. You won't be greater than Jordan. Won 6 MVPs like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now you'll never be like Kareem Abdul. You could be like Kareem. You won't be like Jordan. What? 6 championships, six league MVPs. You still won't be better than Jordan. 6-0. 6-0. Six, 6. I want to go to more than 6 though. I want to win 11, 12. Yeah, I know. Nigga, I'm not just pulling, bro. I know, bro. Bro, you ain't talk. Your brother knows. I've heard this shit. At the time, the shit be having me sweating mad. I be so mad that somebody's so dumb. I can't believe it. For real, it flabbergasts me. What the fuck? What's going on? Black man, are you serious? Or is this a joke? Somebody asked me the other day, who better, Jordan's son or LeBron's son? I said, right now it's Jordan's son. But both of them, ain't none of them as good as their father. I mean, the fact that they just dogging his son, what does that have to do with anything? Right. Just stop that. He can be your favorite player, but facts are facts. And fiction is fiction. I love KD. I love AI. Love all of them. You pull up the numbers, it's not even close. Look, this the thing. How come Dan Marino still one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time with no ring? You still put him up there because he had all the numbers. And a team mattered. It mattered. Yeah, Joe Montana, they said he was the greatest. Yeah, but he had Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Roger Craig. It don't matter that he had the first man to rush and receive for 1,000 yards. That don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter. Huh? It don't matter that they had the first man in the NFL to run and receive for 1,000 yards. No, he had absolutely no running game. He had receivers, Clayton and Duper. He had receivers. He had no run game and no real defense to speak of. Yet universally, they put him before Tom Brady and all that. He was in the top two, 1 or 2 all the time in discussion. No matter who won a ring. And then right now, Peyton Manning and all of them put him right there with no ring. So my thing is, in your real life, most of the time, the performance matters, not the ring. In your real life, most of the time, it's the performance that matters, not the ring. It's the performance. Why do you think people bring up Michael Jordan scoring 63 against Bird and them? It was the performance. Yes, he lost. It was a great performance. I won't lie. It was. That individual output was spectacular. Was not enough to win, but you can't say he was the reason they lost because he did everything. Scoring wise, he did everything he that you could possibly ask. And yes, for that we applaud him even in defeat. We were capable of doing that at one point in time. Yeah, he was beat up. So underrated. Nobody talk about that, but that's another story. But real talk, people don't notice that. It was one point in time before everybody became Dick Rider crazy that you were able to be that objective. That you understood what the numbers meant. But when it came to Michael Jordan, that didn't matter. People understood Stockton has all the assists in the world. Most of them to Karl Malone. Now, yeah, Stockton would still get a lot of assists he played with any other players, but not like him and Malone. And Malone wouldn't have as many points if he didn't play with Stockton, who made it a decision that look, on a pick and roll, nobody can stop you. I can get myself a position to score every time, but you get what you like to get, and I'm gonna make sure you get the ball all the time. Shit like that matters. Without Sean Kemp, the Supersonics wasn't shit. And Gary Payton bounced around. Why? You couldn't utilize his what he did best without Sean Kemp and a player like Sean Kemp. Without Kenyon Martin, the Nets was some shit. Jason Kidd could sure he could get more assists. Wasn't as easy, wasn't to an MVP caliber, and it wasn't getting you to no championships. Yeah, Vince Carter was a better, more explosive offensive scorer, but who you play with makes it different. The chemistry makes it different. Style of play makes it different. What they bring to the table defensively as well as offensively. Not offensively as well, defensively. Because Kenyon Martin, you couldn't score on Dallas. I mean, on New Jersey when they had Kenyon Martin and them guys. And Richard Jefferson and all of them. It was hard to score. That's all it's about, y'all. It's about the chemistry. Same way with Pippen and Jordan. Jordan was scoring all them points before Pippen got there, but he wasn't winning shit. The winning started when Scottie Pippen said, hey, look, let me get the ball because you don't make sure everybody else get the ball. So let me get it. I'm going to make sure you get the ball most of the time, but I'm going to feed everybody else. And when need be, I'm going to take over. When you sit down, I'm going to run the whole second unit, and everybody going to eat. Is when the Bulls got their run, is that not what happened? They sit Michael Jordan down at the whole quarter of gunning. Whether he miss or make, then they get Scotty to run the set. That's why everybody does that now. That literally came from them. The Bulls will always leave Scotty in with the second unit, and Scotty a fry. You be like, fuck, put Jordan back in. At least I know all they're going to do is shoot with him. With Scotty, he'll start kicking it out like magic. Then he get the blocking shit. He'll get a steal, then he'll get a dunk. Then he'll start scoring. Then he'll get to the foul line. But everybody else done got hot. Then he'll start kicking it to him. Then they'll sit him down, Jordan come in. Last 6 minutes of the quarter and take 9 shots. He can get to the free throw line 4 times. Shit so predictable. They're going to do 12 side outs. He going to be stuck with a bum on him. He going to go right by him and dunk. Players are not as athletic as they was when Michael Jordan played. It's the truth. The truth is this. Spud Webb, Nate Robinson. Jordan had Spud Webb. They got Nate Robinson. They had Muggsy Bogues. They got Isaiah Thomas. No, it's no comparison. They got 7 footers crossing you up. Jordan ain't had that. He ain't had no 7 footers out there just. They talk about Antoine Walker came after he was there. They crazy. He ain't had to deal with Kobe's and Iversons all the time. And when he did, you saw what happened. He got put on a highlight film. Right now, they talk about Jordan average 50. Shit, he'd give up 39. Every night he'd get his ass busted. Every night ha, ha! He'd look like 2 Chainz when he got shot on BMF. That's messed up what they did to that little boy on BMF. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Why did they have to do that? Now, if I'm Officer Ryan, I got to get that lady up out of there. I got to get that dagger up out of there. That dagger got to go. Yes, sir. I'm watching that BMF. I can't stop, yeah. Won't stop. I refuse to quit. What time is it? Oh, shit. Man, it's 1:50. Let me get ready to get this shit popping. It's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta make these moves. And it was cool chopping it up with y'all. Shouts out to all y'all. My brothers is in the building. Twan and Dale in the building. Yeah. My brothers in the building. So I was like, I'm just kicking it. Well, let me get ready, go get ready. Go get this long head boy, y'all. Much love to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. LVZ, man. Until next time. Holla at y'all. Peace.